From News 5, here's your Power of 5 weather and today's top stories. Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.
Hey there, good to see you. Katie and T here, and Trent over there with a look at your forecast. Let's start there.
Oh man, cold all day today. But if we're looking ahead into the future, at least we get above freezing tomorrow with some sunshine and back into the 40s by Friday. But rain comes back just in time for the weekend. The weekend's going to be a pretty active one. The rest of today, though, temperatures stuck in the 20s, wind chills in the teens with a few, very few, couple little snowflakes floating around this afternoon, guys.
A development project in Brunswick Hills has been denied by the city's trustees and zoning commission. A developer wanted to build 500 new homes at the Cosset Creek Golf Course. But a lot of people who live in that area and some city leaders spoke out because they say they were worried about potential stormwater issues, overcrowding of the schools, and traffic congestion. So far, developers haven't said if they plan to make a new proposal.
The Health and Human Services Committee in Cleveland meets today to talk about losing its state funding for HIV and AIDS prevention, education, and treatment. The state argues the program didn't meet its standards for grant money. The committee will talk about how it will move forward now. Tonight in Barberton, the city has a special meeting to talk about a tax increase proposal. Instead of a higher income taxes, the city is now considering a property tax hike. The mayor says the city needs more money to fund emergency services and make up for lost revenue. The Blockland Solutions Conference wraps up today in Cleveland.
Yeah, it brought in some of the biggest names in blockchain in hopes of making something big here. Kevin Barry explains in this News 5 original.
But we really have to fortify our city core. So that's the mission of what CityBlock is about.
That's why tech company chairman Bernie Moreno is working on transforming what's now relatively quiet shopping space into brand new workspaces for tech companies. It'll be called CityBlock, and entrepreneur Charisma Curry says she already wants to be there.
Downtown is a very interesting place.
In just a few years, her company, Parents in Motion, has created networks of approved drivers who help parents drop off and pick up children from school and other activities when parents can't do it themselves. For the last few years, Parents in Motion has been working out of a co-working space in Tower City that opened in 2015.
Where one or two or more entrepreneurs are gathered, the ideas and the possibilities are endless.
CityBlock would create much more of that space, bringing many entrepreneurs much closer together, which Charisma says helps everyone.
The moment you try to rely on yourself alone and your own understanding, you're stuck.
Instead, she says when one entrepreneur is near another, they can help each other both overcome their latest obstacles. But it's also about changing the impression downtown Cleveland gives to visitors who can one day take a train from the airport directly to CityBlock.
And you land in this extremely vibrant center for entrepreneurship, creativity, and innovation. And that's your impression of Cleveland.
In Cleveland, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.
Make sure you check back later today for another update just like this one.
Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.